What's up, everybody? It's Jason, Zombie Collector, and I'm going to do kind of like a Jason Handy video, just kind of talk about just some thoughts, maybe reminisce about my trip to South Carolina a bit, kind of where I'm at with my collecting and my hobby and my channel. Usually I do these live stream and all that, but I thought this might be a better avenue because I can feel like I can just kind of just look right at the camera, feel like I'm talking to you all, the audience, opposed to just looking off in the distance somewhere. So we'll see how it goes. I got back from South Carolina 2 days ago. It was awesome. I had a great time. I talked a little bit about this a couple of videos ago. I got to hang out with John Mangini. See that video in the library of videos. I talked about coastal cards wherever they are here. Coastal sports cards. Definitely check them out if you're in the Myrtle Beach area. They were awesome. The guy there that ran, I believe his name was Jack, was great. And I just want to talk a little bit about my videos in general. I noticed an increase in viewership, so I want to say first, thank you all for checking out the videos and trusting me yet again with hopefully some humorous and off kilter commentary, dialogue, conversation, a little bit off color stuff. I appreciate that. I know that I am sometimes a bitter pill to swallow, if you know what I mean. And so I'm not everybody's cup of tea. So I appreciate the people who've continued to keep coming back. The silent observers, the silent majority, keep hopping up on my videos. And then the ones that are corresponding with me, messaging me, either through the actual YouTube message comment section or privately, if you know me personally, communicate with me. It's been amazing, the continual support I get. And like I said, I'm starting to see the viewership go up a bit more. And like I told you all before, I don't care about those things at the end of the day, but I do enjoy the fact that now I care about that more and pay attention to it more for the pure fact that I wanted to see if there's still a audience for me, I guess, because I built pretty good, for me, for my standards, a pretty good core group of people. Now I have, unfortunately, as I'm aware, have rubbed a lot of those people the wrong way, even guys I would consider pretty good friends. And I think also I came back at a time where a lot of people have got disenchanted with the hobby. I hear a lot of people, which I wasn't a part of that conversation over the last couple of years, they kind of just like fell away. They just kind of just got tired of the selling aspect, the flipping aspect, the kind of the stock market aspect of it. So I've heard a lot of people kind of fall away. They're not as active as they used to be. People's life change. We all come at this at different seasons of our lives. I know Mangini talks about that a lot, where he was really into it and he kind of got away, got really back into it again. We all have had those things. That same thing goes for me in a lot of ways. I know that Mark, Stowe Sports and Bob Lewis, they've had life things going on with them, with families and jobs and scheduling and everything like that. So a lot of people that I really was close to, Alex, Bowman 53, have all kind of moved on or away in a lot of ways. And then the new people that come in, they don't really know me as much, which is fine. And I'm starting to try to, like I said, connect with people, but I kind of just keep doing what I'm doing. So if you've been here since the beginning and you all know who you all are, you know that I have not changed anything. It's the same thing. I just put my fat face in front of my camera, hit the record button, and just see what happens. I had a couple live streams, and my live streams have been doing really well, which is great because it has some of that nostalgia, I think, for some people. That when I was doing it years ago, when I was really the only one really doing it, to be honest, at the way I was doing it, now it's becoming commonplace. And unfortunately, I kind of lost that spot because I took long of a sabbatical. So you have multiple people now doing those things, which is fine. It's great. Good on them. That they kind of, I left a vacuum open and they came in and took it. And that is fine. That's, I can't be mad about that. But I do enjoy that opportunities when I do go live, that I still feel like I get a good smattering of people. And I'll do, sometimes I have topics I've been doing and I'll just try to at last minute just say, hey, are you free? You want to come on and hang out for a bit? And people was like, sure, I'll hang on and then hang out. And then some people can't, which is totally fine because my schedule is like everybody else's right now. It's kind of crazy. I have a high schooler now. I can't believe this. If you watch my channel way back when, my son was probably third grade-ish when I first started YouTube. Now he's going into his first year of high school. He's been playing, middle school ball, football, baseball. He's on a travel baseball team, all that. So it's just been like crazy to think that in the short 7 years, 8 years I've been on YouTube, so much has changed. So I just want to say first and foremost, thank you all for all the people who continue to support me and be there for me, because I know it can be difficult ride when it comes to me in a lot of ways. So thank you for that. I just wanted to say, I just feel like I just want to say thank you a lot of ways, because I know there's a lot of content out there. As people know, my channel, I don't ever ask you to take my advice for anything. Not that anybody would. I don't ever try to talk about the prices of cards or the stock market value of cards in some respects, or what's hot or what's not. I just stick to what I do. You know, I stick to my guys or my topics I like to enjoy, and that's what I do. Sometimes I throw in other stuff. I'll talk about physical media. I'll talk about wrestling quite a bit also. I'll talk about just, movies in general sometimes. But the thread that goes throughout the videos has mostly been about sports cards, baseball cards in particular, and just my love of that. And sometimes the stuff that runs counter against that with the politics of baseball and the social issues that now they have injected into the game, unfortunately. So, it is what it is. That's a different video for a different time, because people who don't want to hear that stuff will not want to watch this video, or feel like I just hoodwinked them, which I don't want to do. So I want to keep this video positive. But again, just thank you all. I don't want to even mention everybody's channels or people, because it's inevitable I'll forget somebody and leave them out. That is not on by design or on purpose. It's just because I'm becoming old and I can't remember like I used to. And I'm afraid I would leave somebody out, and that would not be what I meant to do. So for the people who stuck with me, for the new people who found me, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope I'm giving you some sort of enjoyment or entertainment throughout your busy day. And like I mentioned earlier, with so much content floating around out there, and so much better quality of content and quality of maybe commentary, that you still find yourself coming back to my channel for kicks and giggles and commentary about whatever it is I'm talking about, it is greatly appreciated. And it has not been lost on me for sure. So until next time, guys, thank you all for watching. Peace.